Hey everybody, Christopherodd here. Welcome back to XCOM. You might notice that my voice is a little bit off today. I'm fighting a cold and my voice is totally wrecked, but all I wanted to do was sit down and record this. So here we are, want to make it happen. Before we jump into this mission, I just want to point out something I didn't mention in the first video, is that I'm looking to make kind of like a weekly highlights clip series. And if you guys see any clips that you think are worthy of being in that, then if you can just timestamp them in the comments below and put like a one-line description as to why you think it should be included, that would be awesome. If you want to take a look and see if yours has already been submitted in there and just upvote it, that'll help me find it even easier. But anyways, we're going out. Operation Sacred Rhyme. Protect the device. Engineer up for grabs, which would mean after the scan completes, we'll have 2. We're taking out Houdini, Philly, Rogue, and Akiran. I think it's Akiran. Lyra Akiran. I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. Doing my best. And the first log excerpt. That's such a sick Sky Ranger, actually.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The first log excerpt is actually from Akiran about Gatecrasher. We may be the rejects of this world, scarred by acts beyond what I'm comfortable writing in this log, but we are many, and our cause is just. Operation Gatecrasher, as Geist predicted, was nearly a disaster, but we are all home alive, with hearts beating like iron forges. With the newly liberated Commander Odd directing weapons research and training, perhaps someday we'll be as strong as a Forge too.
Resistance
Awesome.
managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network.
Okay.
Through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen.
That would be nice.
Take
Yep.
out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Now I'm a little concerned because we took a lot of injuries on Gatecrasher. Not our finest moment
Hostile forces
as a group.
are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock
Okay,
down
that's
the
a
area and secure
jaunt.
the device at all costs.
And so we're taking 2 rookies along here, Philid and Rogue, both with 4 health, which is kind of scary. But we do have a Templar, and we've got Houdini here, so I'm hoping we can pull this off. Now I'm gonna dash in here, see how far we can get without causing too many problems. Looks clean, looks clean. Okay, let's keep going then with Lyra. Nice. We're all alive so far. This is great news. I'll keep my flashbang in the back here. If we do run into a sectoid, that's a really good option for getting rid of mind control that could happen. Plus, it can just hit anybody. Okay. Should we peek outside? We've got double boxes here. We're pretty close. They haven't started firing at that yet. Let's do this. Oh, that's an... Okay. Literally just showing off right now. Oh, hello. Oh! Okay. Okay. That was close. And we got a little sneak peek back there. Look at that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think if we approach from this side, it's probably safer.
10-4.
Oh, did we trigger? No.
You've got an enemy squad here.
Okay. Oh. Wow. 2 biotroopers? Okay, Mr. Dashboard. Man. The only problem with this is we might be triggering a really large group here.
Overwatch.
And we have some sensitive soldiers. Okay, well, at least I'm not shooting the thing yet. That's nice. I wonder if we can pick this group up from here without triggering that other one.
Rolling. We've got an enemy squad here.
This is risky business. They are all super close together. Okay. Let's take advantage of this area, I suppose. But realistically, we're gonna end up triggering all of them, I think. Let's put Lyra up here. We'll put Philippe back in this position. And then Rogue, let's move up to the boxes. Okay, well, they're not shooting it yet. So that's good. And I guess this is probably our best chance at opening fire on these guys. We could take the pistol shot here, and then we drop a couple of overwatches. I don't love this position because you can pretty easily get flanked. If I move up here, we could potentially see another group, which worries me a tad. Let's take a look. Okay.
Eyes on the prize.
This is not going to be amazing for an opener. Unless... maybe that's our play. I don't love just sitting in the half cover, though. But likely he's going to go for some type of mind control, confuse thing. And this will at least make sure that we put some damage on both with the grenade. Maybe even kill off one. That would be nice.
This is for you.
Let's go. Oh! Okay. I'll take it.
We're busting.
Couple nice overwatches would be great here. Well, a little bit downtown. Ugh, that was actually pretty high chances.
Enemy is still up.
Through the walls. Wow. Oh, finish him. The lead. Oh my god. The rookies. The rookies. I shouldn't be screaming because my voice is destroyed. But that was exceptional. See, now, okay. We're going to have to kind of turtle here. Oh, they're so spread out. This is not ideal. Okay. So we saw that other group. They're probably right under here. Unless they're moving around all over the place. I would love to run in here. I can move out, but I'm likely going to trigger that other pod. If I go here, I'm susceptible to a flank from this trooper, which isn't awesome. But it does let me expose that sectoid. He's our main issue right now. Ugh. Okay, Philippe.
What's over there?
Or Philly. It's Philly.
Catch!
Okay, well, that means that we could go in there for the kill, knowing that we're likely to trigger another group. But I can do it from this side and then reposition back this way. And I don't know, maybe that group's not in there. That would be great. We do have a big flashbang that we can hit as well. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, they're there. They're there. I don't like this.
Target asset located.
Oh no. Okay, they didn't scamper to the right. I'm just trying to look at the positives. Just trying to look at all the positives. We're likely going to have to put Rogue. Oh, I do have a full cover actually over here. And a pretty nice flashbang on maybe 4. And then I've got a run and gun with Houdini. To wear though. Ugh, I don't have a great run and gun with Houdini. 2 biotroopers. And then there was a dude up here too, right? If I come over here to flank this trooper, pretty likely that we kill him. We still have a problem with the guy up here. So I don't love that option, but what's my alternative? Maintaining full cover. I might have a decent shot on this trooper in half, actually. Here, first of all, let's get into full with Rogue. We'll drop down a flashbang. Can I hit them all? So he's over here. Oh, look at that. Okay. This can work. Look at their aim. This can work. I don't love what's happening over here is the problem. Because if he's smart, he's disoriented, yes, but I don't know if he'll come down here and flank Philly. If I bring Houdini over to this side, we at least have that protection, but then we get flanked from the guy above, right? So if I take this, this might be my best chance at taking him out. Still having pretty good cover that's doesn't really resolve my flanking problem. We have the slash, actually. And I could sit in half, but it doesn't guarantee a kill if it hits. If I could go up top, I would. I could make the argument of going here. That's flank central as well. All right, let's go.
Running.
Little concerned about Flea. 84 is pretty good, right, Houdini? Right, Commander.
That's how it's done.
Now, if I pull back to here, removing us from vision, I feel okay about it.
Heading out.
I imagine that in their situation, they're going to drop a bunch of Overwatches. Or not. 5%. Ballsy. Oh, they're taking shots. 3%.
Incoming fire.
Biotroopers. Pfft. Oh, that's okay. That's good, at least. I do have another grenade, which would be pretty cool to hit these guys with. I don't love that it's going to hit this thing. But this thing, this can withstand, like, a grenade toss, can't it? I think it can.
Bombs away!
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Minus 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all.
So the only
costs.
damage done to this thing so far is from us, but if I can bring Philly down here for a flank and he hits this, Trooper dies. We've got an well, actually, maybe we just take this shot. Or yeah, like what better position am I going to get in full cover? I could go here, but I don't really see anything. 65 is pretty good. We do have this option to curve around. The other thing that I would do with Philly is what, though? Nothing really. I can't get up there. Ladder's busted. I feel like this is kind of his only play, but then we're susceptible to a kill from the Biotroopers. They would have to crit, right, at their damage? Let's go for it. Damn it. Okay. So this means that Philly needs to hit this.
I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous too, Philly. Okay. Overkill. Love it.
I got it, right?
Asserting dominance. Now we can kill one of these guys, and I think we have to go for the kill on this side so that we can retreat over here, or like put her behind full cover on this side so that he's I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not sure how that guy's going to react. Either way, we'll start here.
Target neutralized.
Okay, okay, okay. And then, how do we want to play this? I want him to have vision of her. He could run around here for a flank, which would be actually a really nice position for him. I could go here, but then he's kind of like, well, which one am I going to shoot at? So basically what I'm trying to do is put us in a position where he can see us, but he doesn't have like a really good flanking position. This is pretty good, actually.
On your order.
Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay. Makes sense, actually. We're gonna volt this just to get rid of the Overwatch. Nice job, you guys. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. 92. That feels pretty good. Houdini. Oh. Okay.
What did you expect? Status confirmed.
I was really nervous about this mission.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
You know what? I'll take a flawless. Thank you. That was good. I was very concerned about our rookies, to be quite honest with you. One cool idea that came up, by the way, I'll show you when we see the MVP. But we'll give them like the select photo. We'll make like a poster for them. And then it'll just be a cool way of recognizing MVPs. Hopefully I can remember to do it every time. A lot of awards here for Houdini. Very nice. I think we know who the MVP is going to be. Philly kicked ass, in my opinion. 14 damage for a rookie. That's pretty good. 2-on-2 for his shots. And the Overwatch above. That was sick. Rogue, not bad. Not bad. And of course, Akiran. With close range, most assists, overqualified, and MVP. So, what we'll do is create a photo here. And we'll just let it do a random one. But
after the war's over,
this way, we can
career.
kind of reward MVPs this way. I think that's cool. All right. Nice job, guys. Now we're going to get promotions on those two, which might give us new classes to review. Which is great, because I really want to read a lot of words right now.
An increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
That was a pretty good mission type for us to get. I think triggering that pod a bit early to avoid them shooting that was pretty nice. I'm not sure why the other guys weren't shooting at it, but sometimes they're dumb. At the end of the day, it still would have survived. And we were in a bit of a pickle there. That perfectly placed flashbang.
It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh man, we missed a promotion on a rookie somehow, but no, we're good. Okay, Philly, what's up? Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got our first field medic. This is really going to be helpful. So they can use assault rifles and the arc thrower or pistols. So the way that they work, same thing. You'll see the trend here. They gain these kind of passive buildups over time. So even without equipping a medkit, we get a free medkit charge. If we equip medkits, we get an extra charge off of the equipped ones. At level 2, equipped medkits have +1 charge, and healing abilities heal for extra 2 HP, and we get a revive charge. And then at level 3, we get +1 medkit charge. Equipped medkits have +1 charge, healing abilities +2, and 1 revive charge. Pretty nice build-up. Revives a medkit ability that can revive incapacitated soldiers, remove negative status effects, and provide a small amount of healing. Revive can only be used on a bleeding out soldier without stabilizing first. or can be used on a bleeding soldier without stabilizing first. Okay, we also have Sedate. So when using the arc thrower, you can stun one of your allies, and the stun is always going to be applied for the minimum duration. It's not going to apply any additional negative effects. Any like active mind control effects on a target will be cleansed when the stun wears off. I think this is such a cool way of like introducing more flexibility to this class. Stuns against allies will always use the base stun duration of the conventional arc thrower, regardless of what tech level arc thrower is equipped. So it just basically means that they're going to get stunned for the shortest period of time possible in order to kind of get them out of mind control or whatever else we can do, or whatever else we can remove negative status effects. And then this is awesome. I love this, how Battlefield Triage works. So when using this field medic, healing, stabilizing, or reviving an ally will reduce wound times for heavily injured soldiers. If the field medic is conscious after a mission, they can use any remaining medical supplies to provide stabilizing medical treatment while in transit back to the Avenger. Battlefield Triage will bring a healed soldier's lowest HP, it's an internal value used to calculate wound times, up to 45% of their total HP if it's lower than this threshold. So basically, when this person is out and using these medkits on a certain soldier, or they're using medkits on soldiers back on the way back to the Avenger, that's when this is going to apply. The field medic's remaining unused medkit charges are applied towards healing any soldiers that were wounded to below this threshold after a mission. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Each unused medkit charge carried by your field medics, unused medkit charges carried by other classes don't count, can be used to heal one member of the squad. The field medic cannot treat themselves with Battlefield Triage. However, if there's more than one field medic returning from a mission, they can treat each other. So this should help to reduce wound times if we have the medkits to support it. Love that class. Okay. Rogue, what have you become? And another assault infantry. You know what? Not bad. I'll take it. So we've got 2 assault infantries. We still don't have a sapper, which is not ideal. We have no way of launching grenades or rockets right now, so a little bit concerning. But we did get a promotion over here. What do we want to take? I think we pretty much have to take parry. It's too good. Face off is unlocked. I think we just take parry here for our Templar. That looks good.
You once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Good to see you, old friend. Good to see you.
New objective added.
All right, so research resistance comms, fly to the black site region, make contact. All of that is beautiful.
Latest operational objectives, Commander.
There's our engineer right off the bat.
Outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Okay, Irina Novikova, welcome to the team. I think what we'll do, since we're going to have another engineer right away, our biggest impact is going to be getting this down to 11 days. The earlier we put them in here, the better. And then we'll start digging out with our next one. Our next engineer, I should say.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site.
Black site, cool, cool,
We'll
cool.
have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
All right, you got it, B-Rad, you got it. God, I miss playing XCOM, you guys. This is the greatest.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Okay,
It is.
so we picked this so that maybe... we didn't get it. I picked that one first so that maybe we could get something inspired, but it didn't happen. So we'll go biotech next, I think. Yeah. You see, I'm kind of debating now.
From my own experience,
I mentioned earlier that I want to kind of go to an infirmary, but having the resistance ring is really nice.
protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally.
So,
Gone to the trouble
not sure what
of
direction
hiding this
we should
black
take
site.
there.
I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
I think we'll just knock out the
Ready to
biotech
begin
quickly.
on your order, Commander.
A few days isn't going to make a huge difference.
Research your priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Dr. Death Incarnate. That's hilarious. Okay, so Death Incarnate is a soldier that I guess had marked himself to be a VIP as well. That's actually hilarious. Dr. Death Incarnate, welcome. That's great to have you on board as an engineer. That's good. Where are my power coils at? Ugh, gross. Okay, well, let's dig in this direction. Dr. Incarnate on the job. 6 days left on tactics. And I guess we'll hit supplies. Let me just check our healing really quick, actually. So I just recently found out when we have the skirmisher headquarters to start, it actually does a 50% reduction when you scan to like build faster on your build times and your excavations. I didn't realize that it was that high. I don't know what the healing thing is like. So as an example, I just want to check this. We're at 18 days on Spud. So if I go here to heal faster,
For West Asia.
I want to see what happens to Spud's recovery time. I wonder if this is 50% as well. Okay. Okay. It's not quite 50%, but it is significant. I think what I'll do is at least spin till we get like one of our, till we get win back. But I don't really want to just leave the supplies sitting there. Well, okay, never mind.
Beyond what I can provide.
What do we got coming up here?
Help us, Commander.
Oh, nice. Okay, so, excuse me. We have a scientist, which will be nice. 90 intel, which would be good to expand. A psionic, which we don't have yet. Pretty happy about this. We have to rescue them, so that could be challenging. Sometimes you'll get 2 soldiers on this mission, but we only got 1, unfortunately. However, it's a lot of the Horde, so the frame rate destroyers are back in town. But we have location scout, so we'll know where everybody is. We should be able to crush this mission, in theory. In theory.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, so, I actually think we probably don't take Kieran on this mission because we don't get the benefits of her, of the pistol, really. We don't, it's not as strong. So we'll take our field medic for sure. Man, we have no money, so I can't even build a med kit, but we get one for free. That's kind of nice. Our assault infantry can actually kill quite a few up close, and because of the close quarters buffs that we have, we get some extra defense and stuff. We have a stock. Who do I want to give that to, I wonder? We'll bring both of our assault infantries, and then I am going to bring a rookie. Just next in line here is Claudio Baxter Paola. I should point out, I did replace one soldier. When we were going through the soldier list in the beginning video, the rookie at the bottom of the list was named after like Jack from Mass Effect 3. I didn't really put it together until somebody pointed out that the name was the same. It doesn't say Jack, it was like Subject Zero or something. And the backstory was pretty good still, and it wasn't a direct copy, but the rule was that we're not going to have any like fictional characters, so I've gone ahead and removed it. So I'm going to introduce you to Genevieve Art School Dubois. We've had Dubois in the past, and Nee, who does all of our character pool stuff, she said that this is a really interesting backstory. I haven't read it yet, so let's meet Genevieve Art School Dubois from France. Okay. Jen, I like it, had always wanted to be an artist. With the love and support of her family, she nurtured her gift through tutors and schools and eventually university study. She was finishing her studies out of the country when the alien attacks began. She tried to persevere to begin her career in the face of this ongoing war of attrition against the invaders. But the annihilation of her hometown, the loss of her family, and the daily horrors on every screen and every story of destruction she heard took a heavy toll emotionally and artistically. Her dreams and her subsequent works, once vivid, optimistic, and full of life, now turned twisted and apocalyptic. The complete takeover of the Advent Coalition was finally too much for her to take. The world she had known and loved was gone. She packed a few things, clothes, food, paint supplies, and she walked off the grid. As she fled towards the woods, she felt her first real surge of courage and rebellion. She opened her paint bag, and she tagged every surface she passed with an anti-alien graffiti. The exhilaration of that simple act reinvigorated her passion and her art. She began sneaking into Advent-controlled city centers after curfew to scavenge and to tag the walls of downtown areas with increasingly complex and brazen murals, challenging their authority, cursing their names in paint. Oh, I have an idea. Dangerous, destructive, and increasingly beautiful works appeared throughout the Advent-controlled territories. This is so cool for like a real in-game tie-in too. Jen learned of the Resistance factions through others she met in the alleys and under the bridges of the city fringe. She even traded some supplies to a Resistance fighter for a wartime XCOM patch she'd found somewhere. However, she'd witnessed true resistance for the first time when a small XCOM team brought down a towering, gaudy statue of an elder while she hid in an alley with a half-finished work trying to guess the correct hue of alien blood. Watching that act of rebellion changed her. Jen wanted more than paintings and words. Her final piece in the heart of a city center, the Phoenix Rises, depicted aliens and Advent peacekeepers being burned in the fiery ashes of that collapsing elder statue, while a burning XCOM logo burst free high above the inferno. Vigilo Confido. Is that how you say it? She whispered as she added her final touches and slipped back into the shadows, leaving the city centers for a long time. If we could get a drawing from one of you guys of this, I think that'd be super cool. Today, Jen migrates from resistance camp to resistance camp, attempting to inspire through her murals, while secretly hoping to catch up with the soldiers of XCOM. She teaches local children to paint and brings any scavenged art supplies she can to decorate the walls of the camps. This has earned her the nickname Art School for her traveling classes. For now, she used her art to fight the invaders, but if someone offers her another way to fight, she would trade in her brushes to paint the walls with alien blood instead, and finally answer that burning question of what color they bleed. Sick! That's so good. That's really, really good. I want to hear what the voice is. French 3. Yep, okay. Very cool. And when we were painting the Avenger in the first episode, or the Sky Ranger, I should say, let's say that she's the one that painted that. Because I made a comment that it was kind of like a graffiti style, and that's super cool. Okay, Baxter, you're going to go out there. I think... do I want to give... You know what? I'm going to give this to... I'm going to give you the stock. And when I asked during the premiere if we should kind of assign weapons or if we should switch them around, honestly, it seemed like a pretty 50-50 split. One of the ideas was to swap around basic weapons, but then assign a... or maybe it was swap around any special weapons that we get, but assign basic ones, or reversed. I can't remember. But then we also had the idea that was 50-50 on keeping individual weapons, which I kind of like from like a lore perspective. But then the way we could work around that later is if things get too tough, we could kind of say like, we need to swap these weapons, so you're gonna have to give it up, and some of the role players could get some resistance to having to give up their weapon or something. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I'll kind of keep working on that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good time watching this series. I'm really trying to put a lot of work into it. I love playing XCOM. I wish my voice was 100% right now, but it'll get better. And hopefully it wasn't too grating on all of your ears. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye for now.